please plan to be here. We have a heavy sermon in the sack this morning. Is that a stapler? No. That's a guitar pick maker. You put a piece of plastic in here, stamp that down there, and get a guitar pick. And if you just take a piece of plastic, and I suppose you'd just play guitar if you had any piece of plastic. This works really well. I'm not going to ruin my debit card. But you can take a debit card and make a guitar pick out of it. But if you just use that to try to play the guitar, it might work. It would be unwieldy and it doesn't have a real sharp edge on it as the end of a guitar pick would have. So it wouldn't work very well. Sometimes to be our most effective, we need to have some extra parts cut off. Sometimes we're carrying around stuff that we don't need in our lives. And if we're going to be effective as witnesses, that stuff needs to be trimmed off and cut down. For that to happen, it requires some pressure. If I were to, this isn't big enough to stick a finger in there, but if I did, that wouldn't feel real good having that come down there and press against it. Life sometimes brings us situations that help to sharpen us, that help to make us what we're supposed to be. And it's not always through pleasant experiences. Sometimes it is through pressure. In fact, the difference between a chunk of coal and a diamond is the amount of pressure and time exerted. They're made up of the same material, the same carbon that makes up coal that you can burn in your fireplace or old coal burning stove. The coal that companies, that power companies use to generate your electricity. That coal is the same as the diamond you may be wearing on your hand, the valuable stone. The difference is time and pressure. So sometimes when you're going through things in life, sometimes we pray, Lord, bring me out of this. And what God is actually telling us is, no, I'm the one who put you in there because I want the time and the pressure to help to mold you into something that you aren't yet, to help to trim off the excess, to help to make you what I want you to be the person that I want you to be. So think about that in life. That sometimes the troubles, what we think are the troubles, or the pressures, the stress of life, sometimes may be exactly God's gift to us to develop the character in us that He desires. That we, right now we might be an old chunk of coal, but we're going to be a diamond someday, as Billy Joe Shaver sings. Thanks for bringing me that, Eric.